Hey everyone, my name is Samantha and welcome to my channel. If you spent any time in the travel industry, you've probably heard that people use the term travel agent and travel advisor, and I'm so guilty of doing this at times. Sometimes people use them interchangeably, and then sometimes people act like they're completely different jobs. So what's the real difference? Is travel advisor just a fancier title? Has the roles actually changed? And if you're thinking about becoming a travel professional, which one would you be? So let's talk about it. The truth is, both titles are correct. A travel advisor is technically a travel agent, and a travel agent can absolutely be a travel advisor. But the way most people use the terms today reflects how the industry has evolved over time. So years ago, travel agents were primarily focused on booking travel. People would call a travel agency and say, hey, I need a flight to Florida, or can you book a cruise for me? The travel agent would then give them their option, make the reservation, and handle all the details. That was incredibly valuable because consumers didn't have access to all the booking tools we have today. And then the internet happened. And let's be honest, when online booking sites came along, a lot of people thought travel agents were finished. After all, if people can book their own flights and hotels online, why would they need a travel professional? But here's what actually happened. People discovered that having more choices doesn't necessarily make travel easier. Now there are thousands of resorts, cruise ship, destination, excursions, and endless online reviews telling you completely different things. Travelers aren't suffering from a lack of information, they're actually suffering from too much information. And that's where travel professionals have become more valuable than ever. So a travel advisor doesn't just book trips. They help people make good decisions. Think about it this way. If a client comes to me and say, Sam, I want to go to Mexico, that's not enough information for me to make a recommendation. So I'm going to need to know, like, what are they celebrating? Are they celebrating an anniversary? Are they traveling with kids? Are they looking for nightlife? Are they looking for relaxation? Do they want luxury, adventure, great food? The advisor's job is to ask these questions, and a lot of times the client don't even know these are questions to be asked. Sometimes the best recommendation isn't even the destination that the client originally had in mind. And that's where expertise come in. So here's a real life example. Let's say two couples both want to go to an all-inclusive vacation in Cancun. Sounds very simple, right? But one couple wants quiet, they want a romantic getaway. The other wants a lively resort with entertainment and nightlife. If you send them both to the same property, one of them is probably going to be disappointed. A booking is just a booking. An advisor helps match the right traveler with the right experience, and that's the difference. So which title is better? Honestly, I don't think one title is better than the other. There are amazing travel professionals who proudly call themselves travel agents. And then there are amazing travel professionals who call themselves travel advisors. The bigger question is how you serve your clients. Are you simply taking orders? Or are you helping people make confident travel decisions? Because that's where the real value is. For people thinking about becoming travel professionals, this is something I talk about a lot. You don't need to know everything about every destination. You don't need to have traveled everywhere. And you don't need to be a salesperson. What you do need is a willingness to learn, build a relationship, and help people create great travel experiences. The most successful travel professionals aren't order takers. They're trusted resources. Their clients come back year after year because they know they're getting great advice, guidance, and someone who generally has their best interest in mind. So, travel agent or travel advisor, at the end of the day, I think both titles work. But the term travel advisor reflects what many of us do today. We guide, recommend, educate, and help clients make better travel decisions. And that's something a website can never fully replace. So if you're interested in learning more about becoming a travel professional or joining a host agency, I would love to connect with you. Drop a comment below, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next video.